the seam as you feel that the T20.
Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? A great challenge, but not out of the woods. And a penalty awarded. Watching coming up. To extend their lead here.
Absolutely. As a keeper, you mostly want to be up to the stumps for a few reasons. First of all, you're in the game, you're in the batter's ear. You don't have to talk to them about it. You have to talk to your fielders about what the batter might be needing to do. That's enough. But also, as you say, you keep them in the crease, and even if you don't catch the ball when it comes through, you're still putting pressure on them. Oh, that's it in front. Ish.
Making sure nothing came of it.
And if you've got a pace bowler like a Claudia Green or Rosemary Meir that's accurate enough, it doesn't matter if it's not coming through, but what you're doing is making that better play from the crease. A bit like that.
Oh, this is looking promising. Wonderful chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's on celebrating. Well, back in business here, and Raiders running away with it. And the referee playing advantage.
Well, she's 6 of 10 now. When they first come in, trying to really put the screws on them so that you can get that ball struck out.
Well, very quickly, also 6 of 10 becomes 6 of 12. And you start feeling the pressure. If you're up here, balls don't walk into you by the fielders. Much more pressure-filled environment up there.
Short, pulled away from Kerr. She's found the gap again. This time behind square. Point delivery from Devonshire. Kerr capitalises on it.
Well, couldn't keep it.
Yeah, it's a free hit for someone of Amelia Kerr's calibre for a Devonshire. Sends it down leg side and it just keeps going. Kerr's got enough time because it's a fairly slow delivery to get right down and hit it on the back. So it beats the fielder. She knows it for a Devonshire. Be able to create more pressure
ball. Del Piero, determined defending.
Good end to the over.
And defensive play to be applauded.
At the same time, that's a 56 for 2 at the halfway mark. 55 for 2.
Can he find the net?
The thing about other bowling options, Nat Dodd has Holly Armitage who bowls some leg spin.
Free one-day delivery, right offers, blockbuster entertainment, Amazon Prime, such made too.
I don't think Tamsin Newton's bowling anymore, so it's really
about
limited to those 5 bowlers she's already used. Maybe a couple of overs from Holly Armitage. So for me, it's a bit of a
chance
ball-up
then for
between
the
Devonshire
respective
and Armitage
managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Yeah, I like that idea of bringing on Holly Armitage.
So back underway here into the second half.
Big rolls. Bringing on the leg spin. Leg spin produces wickets. We know that. And it's at this time where if you can get 1 or 2 wickets here on the Blaze,
the ball back with the Raiders.
Someone that might know whether they're ahead of the game or not is Jacob Ora.
Creative look about
Jake.
This. Delivery from Salah here.
56 for 2.
Clears it away.
The Blaze are 55 for 2.
And tremendous individual skill.
Good evening, guys. Obviously, pretty close.
Modric's unable to hang on to the ball.
Holds the key. I mean, we know they've got some decent batters as well, but world-class player really Kerr. Key wicket, really.
Salah.
So we're bowled okay.
Passing it well.
Drop catch. We've missed a couple of our areas, but
just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though.
Especially if it's a middle.
Well, there haven't been big overs, and we saw that the Lions had 4 big overs, 1 of 17, 3 of 10.
Well, he's
It's
certainly not
been
alone.
an over where the Blaze have got
It's
away
looking
from
promising.
it, so it has shown a bit of
Superbly
discipline.
read and executed.
I will ask you those.
Ambitious
Bring up
effort.
a little bit of that leg side feel. It just looks a little bit easy at this stage, especially to Georgia Plymouth.
Salah.
Ball spinning away. Right. We don't mind them looking for that leg side option if we get the length right. That's
Risa.
But like you did right, but I think we're not quite at that point yet. I know what you're saying where
Into the advanced position.
You try and squeeze and when them hit over the top of the field.
Nice looking move there.
Right there yet, but I appreciate
the
the
keeper
same
in
as well.
position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, it's a massive threat. That really could have been his second
As I say, it's
goal.
very time to go.
So the deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Obviously the big wicket. Is there anything that
with the corner.
you studied the night
In a
before?
crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there.
Obviously, we talked about the whole team, and that's someone you should spend a little bit more time on, given her
very well defensively.
There are areas where she is weaker. Doesn't mean it's
the referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace.
Attack those areas a little bit more, but it's one thing to plan through to talk about, another thing to obviously try and execute. So that's the hardest part.
Okay, speaking to you, Jake. 61 for 2.
And Jake, obviously you get a wicket here, whether it's Amelia Kerr or not, and you're into Lee Casper and the rest of the order. Does that feel a little bit exposed to you, the Blaze from here on?
No, I wouldn't say exposed. I mean, Lee's a fine player.
I haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point.
And there's still a couple of players, Charlie, can play. A couple of others, and they've got a lot of so that's 8 wickets. So that's a lot of resources for them to keep using. And then it's not like they're chasing 160, 170 where they have to go really hard straight away. It's just
Claudio Martizio.
Or whatever it is. My maths isn't that great looking at that, but yeah, right now it's in the balance. But we need those wickets. It's not only will they be tapping into that order, it's also about those confidence.
The required run rate now, Jake, 7.89. At what point do you think that it's getting probably more in your favour of games in the balance now, but anything over 8.5, would you say?
And another corner.
Yeah, I reckon around 8s, just a touch over 8s. If you're asking
they weren't able to capitalise.
A boundary and over, and then still to score off most of the other deliveries in that over, it can be a tough ask.
Pulled away by Kerr. Should just be 2, should get back on strike. Yeah, so a good plan here from Andy Dodge to bring back Hannah Rowe.
Under these trying circumstances.
You're trying to use one of your main bowling weapons against this crucial partnership. Hannah's not trying to bowl in Amelia's hip there. So
very intelligent play to win back
there's
possession.
still some swing. I doubt there would be, so she's just got to bowl good line and length.
Into the final 20 minutes.
Have you been doing a lot of work with Hannah Rowe, Jake? I mean, her batting really looked like
an inability to keep hold of the ball there.
Quite a lot. She's turning into a great all-rounder.
Can he get them in front? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great
She's always had that ability. If you saw her in the nets, you would probably think she's been doing that for years. But I think with Hannah, it's about actually going out there and trusting yourself to do it, and then allowing yourself to free up and do that.
And return to Cancelo.
On a basis, I'm okay if you get out.
Here's Modric. Shot blocked, but still alive.
I'm okay if you get out.
Offside, just as he was ready to pounce.
It's when she digs a hole for herself and is a little bit hesitant.
15 minutes left for play.
She is better than that.
Intercepted effortlessly.
She's appreciating that now because she can play. Big, tall girl, strong girl. Long levers, hits the ball well. We saw that today. I mean, I would have liked a couple more games
quick
out of her.
thinking defensively.
That last over from Mary McCann was crucial to a score.
Well, they're lucky to have you there, Jake, in your experience. Looks like you're well placed. This game's in the balance, and thanks a lot for your time.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Now, Rowe. She needs to get that length up. She's been brought back to get wickets.
Robbed of the
needs to
ball,
bring the stumps and the LBW into play. Build some pressure here.
A chance for him on the flank. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Tap around the corner or just pull on the front foot. She's bowled it better when she gets that. It's a three-ball combo to Vicky Burns and ultimately saw her departure.
It's with Iero.
It's a fine line between building pressure and bringing those fielders up.
Garincha with a chance to attack.
In the right area. Happy discipline.
Can he play it in?
Talking to earlier.
Lewandowski.
Incredible!
Can they see this out now? What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Oh, tremendous vision. They know what they need, and that's
Sure,
an
this
equaliser here.
live pad. It's going to go all wide.
And you've got to
Let's have a
credit
look.
that magnificent piece of defending.
Wide.
Oh, splendid skill.
The looks of things. I thought that it hit something, Rebecca.
A really committed challenge. And
Yeah,
it's
so
gone out for a
either way,
throw.
though, it's runs that Hines can ill afford to concede, particularly if it means bowling it
Really
again.
poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card.
It's really good umpire.
She's a lot better than me. It was either bat or live pad. She's missed it by miles.
That's a useful cross.
Bit of swing after
Well,
a
the
pitch.
keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And we will have a couple of additional
Stealing
minutes
the strike
at
off
the
the
end here.
last ball. Great batting from Amelia Kerr. Moves to 36.
And he read it well, intercepting it.
71 for 2.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, his throwing radar was a bit off. And the referee blows for a foul. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Yes, sir.
Well, we never tire of watching Robert Lewandowski when he excels, and he's certain.
Pops on the yellow worm, which is just met behind green worm at 71 for 2. So parity in this game, exactly in the same position. There's one factor out there that Jacob Oram and the Hines will not like, and that's the fact that Amelia Kerr is out there and she's still on 37.
Yeah, she's the key. And challenge for that Dodd and her bowlers now is what can we do differently to put a bit of doubt in her mind, get her starting to either having to shut up shop a little bit, unlikely, so then we keep her off strike, do we? Or do we create a couple of innovative fielding positions? Let's try and get her thinking differently.
Once again, she's strong on that shot. Both these players off the back foot. Haven't seen too much off the front foot in the last couple of overs. Just dropping their length back.
And Georgia Plymouth, good support at the other end. Just a quiet 11 of 15, but the run rate at 7.7 doesn't have to do too much more than that.
This time floated in the air. It was a slow ball. Georgia Plymouth. It was outside leg. So we're talking about how disciplined they have been, the Hines. A little bit of ill discipline in the last 2 overs. Helps it on its way for 4.
Yeah, just slightly. Oh, to be fair, it's a good shot. Pick it up off the crease there, smack it on its head down to the boundary, but line-wise from Claudia Green, not quite right.
Well, this is gapped beautifully by Kerr. Just a bunt and run. She knew there was 2 from the start. It's been tough for Natalie Dodd because she's brought back her 2-strike bowlers here in the last 2 overs, and they just haven't got their line and length right.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier about when's the opportunity for Nat Dodd herself to get up to the stumps. I think this is it. I think Claudia Green bowls at the pace for Nat Dodd's good enough to hang on to it. She may not even have to. It's a slip one down leg that goes for 4 that she can't afford, and that might be keeping her back.
This time overcompensates and the offside.
So that tells you pace-wise, there's no issue for Nat Dodd there. Just think if you... Also gives the bowler something to aim at if they're struggling and they keep over-correcting, maybe a little bit more of a focus point for the keeper's gloves by the batter.
Good use of the feet from Kerr. Steals a single. It's a decent over this one now. It's 10 from it. It's just still the 1 ball to bowl. They haven't had those big overs, the Blaze. to the leg side. They'll push for two. They'll run well between the wickets, these two. The partnership now 46 of just 36 balls. Score 82 for 2.
Prem membership link. Free one-day delivery. Prime offers. Blockbuster entertainment. Amazon Prime. Such made too, man.
Well, there's the Manhattans, and starting to climb here, the Blaze. Millie Kerr, so experienced, and back live. Ashtuni Kumar back into the attack. Sneaky quick on the run up there. Surprised I saw, and that is a missed opportunity for Nat Dodd. Could have had George Plummer. 50 from 41. These two at the crease, you'd back that.
சிந்துஜன் கொஞ்சம் கால்ல இருக்கீங்களா? எனக்கு பயமா இருக்கு.
ஏன்பா இது பஸ்ல இறங்கலையா?
பஸ்ல தான் இறங்கினேன். இறங்கி வந்து நின்னுட்டேன். நான் சுத்தி பாருங்க.
ஆபீஸ் முன்னாடி தானே நிக்கிறீங்க?
ஓ, பட் ஆபீஸ் ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு. லைக் இவங்க எல்லாமே ஆஃப் பண்ணிருக்காங்க.
சரிம்மா சரிம்மா.
லைட் கூட இல்ல. இன்னைக்கு 9 மணிக்கு தான் சூரியன் வருமா?
உங்க ஆட்ட சொல்லம்மா.
வானத்துல ஸ்டார் எல்லாம் தெரியுது. பாக்குறீங்களா? Fucking cold. I used to hate veil. Veil is 1,000 times better.
எனக்கு உங்க நீங்க மட்டும் தான் தெரியுறீங்க, வேற எதுவும் விளங்கல.
என்னது இன்னைக்கு பஸ்ல நான் மட்டும் தான். பஸ் லேட்டா வந்துச்சு. 7:30 வளமையா 7:05 வரும். நான் நினைச்சிட்டேன் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன் போல. நான் 7:09 ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 7:08-9 நாங்க போய் நிக்கும் போது சரி கூகுள் பண்ணி வேற ஏதாச்சும் பஸ் வருதான்னு பாப்போம்னு பார்த்தா அதே நான் போற பஸ் 7:30 தான் இன்னைக்கு வருது. லக்கியா போயிடுச்சு. அல்ல நான் மட்டும் தான் வந்தேன். ஐ திங்க் ஜனவரில இருந்து 2-3 பஸ் வரும் போல காலையில. உங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் கூட தூக்கம் வரலையா?
இல்லப்பா, நான் நாளைக்கு தூங்கிக்கிறேன்.
எனக்கு போன் வேலை செய்யறது கூட பிரச்சனை இல்லை சந்தோஷம். போறதுதான் பிரச்சனையும். எனக்கு வேலை செய்யறது கூட பிரச்சனை இல்லை, அந்த போறதுதான் பிரச்சனையும். போயிட்டு வாழதான் பிரச்சனை. என்ன இவ்வளோ வந்துட்டு ½ இது எடுக்கலாம். ஃப்ரிட்ஜுக்குள்ள கை வச்சு அப்படி இருக்கும் அப்படி இருக்கும். இன்னைக்கு ஃப்ரீசர்ல
எல்லாம் போட்டிருக்கீங்க தானே?
கையில இருந்து காதை அடிச்சிருக்கேன். இன்னைக்கு திக்கு ட்ரெஸ் தான் போட்டு வந்திருக்கேன். -25 இருக்கிறவங்க பாவம் தான். நம்மளுக்கு இது மைனஸே கிடையாது, அதுவே குளிருது. எவ்வளவு குளிர். ஸ்னோ அன்னைக்கு ஸ்னோ இல்ல, லைக் ஐசி ஆயிருக்கு. ஐசி கொஞ்சம் லைட்டா ஒயிட் கலர்ல இருக்கானா. நல்ல வேலை பார்த்தால் நடந்து வரல இன்னைக்கு.
உங்களோட மம்மி கொத்தவரங்க என்னப்பா சொல்றாங்க?
எனக்கு வேற ஷூ வாங்குவோமா, இந்த கால் 4-5 வரலும் எரியுது.
ஐயோ, வேற ஷூ வாங்குவோம்பா.
5-3 வரலும் எரியுது.
அதான் நான் முன்னாலேயே சொன்னேன், ஷூ வாங்குங்கன்னு.
நாளைக்கு அல்டி போட்டு வாங்குறேன். அது அல்டி கார்டு காணோம்.
இங்க அது போட்டிங்களோ? பேக்ல தான்ப்பா எங்கேயாவது இருக்கும். நம்ம கடைசியா அங்க இதை யூஸ் பண்ணோம்ல.
ஜாக்கெட்டுக்குள்ளே இருக்கோ தெரியல. ஜாக்கெட்டுக்குள்ள இருக்கதான் நிறைய சான்ஸ் இருக்கு. என்ன டைம் பா?
இப்போ வந்து 7:30.
அந்த கேண்டீன் ஓபன் ஆயிருக்கா போய் உள்ள வைக்கிறேன். ஆனா ஓபன் பண்ணிருக்க மாட்டாங்க. இதுவே மூடி இருந்துச்சுன்னா அதுக்குள்ள போய் நிக்கலாம். கொஞ்சம் இது வெளிச்சமா தான் இருக்கு. அது ஓப்பனா தான் இருக்கு. நான் உள்ள நிக்கிறேன்.
ஏதாவது வாங்கி சாப்பிடுங்க.
இல்லப்பா இன்னும் ஓப்பன் இல்ல, சும்மா ஆஃப்டருக்கு ஓப்பன் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கோம்.
Sorry, bye.
And a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is exciting action from the Champions playoffs. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Yeah, Derek, they need to play better than they did in the last game. But with the quality they had in the team, I'm sure we'll see them bounce back today.
Some kind of player is feeling good.
And this confrontation is underway. Really good wide play. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Ashley Cole starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback position. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. The first 11 for Raiders. Alisson begins in goal. Ivan Cordoba starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. Plenty of room in the wide area. And drawing it back. Virgil van Dijk with the ball. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
The conversation
Benzema. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Talking to her about potential boundary options. That knowledge. Continent to a young player. Seems to be in this position at the moment.
They did well to win the ball back.
This is really good. Moving to 50.
Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And that was a very fine read.
Stayed in her ground. As soon as she played that shot, she went straight to the curve. She knew that was a great shot.
The header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. An important interception. Benzema seducing with his passing. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
They might be able to get in now. Well, this would help them get back into the game. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Meaning Kerr, she's impressive. She scores runs at will. Captain showing exactly the way to lead.
Teammates available.
Getting wide, she put away.
And they stopped them in their tracks. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go.
Exceptional on the sweep. She's got the ability to manipulate the field, play with power. Strike rate of 120. She really is leading this batting lineup for the Blaze. Her hand speed is very good. Straight down the ground. This time
not too fussy in clearing his lines.
And it will. Another boundary for Georgia Plymouth. Wellington now 24 from 23.
Ramirez.
Starting to do this easy.
All won by Marquisio.
Well, she's been hitting a lot square Plymouth, but now showing that she can hit it straight as well, closing the face on it. Gee, that's an exceptional shot along the carpet.
Pires, brilliant pass. And nicely over the top. And he's in. Well, there it is. Can you believe this?
In the mix here.
From 2 down,
You've got a challenge now, Thames. What can you do to get one of these 2 out?
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. And that is going to be a free kick. Ramirez. And he takes on the shots. Benzema. Oh, great vision. Got a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
I guess the strength is the Thames, but these 2 are just so good between the wickets.
Yeah, I think we've probably through the middle. I think we've
and he did well to cut it out.
Haven't been able to execute, which hasn't helped. But yeah, they've got between the wickets. It's a big ground. There's a nice big pocket just out of
need to get tighter here.
We spoke to
Target
in our betting innings.
And here's Del Piero. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
There's another dot here in this over. They all count.
Fernandez. Read it through by Marquisio. And fine goalkeeping.
Season when you come in and show a little bit of hustle, is there something that you worked on? You're just extra motivated to play against your
sending it in.
I think it's always, the better says he.
And a confident clearance. Chance here. Blocked it brilliantly.
It's been a little bit tough. I've got out kind of a multitude of plays, which never helps when you go to training the next day.
Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back.
To our corner. Chase on here in the deep.
Lovely header.
Keeper gets it too.
Benzema takes it forward now. Can he take advantage? Really committed defending. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. That's a good-looking ball.
Free one-day delivery, brand offers, blockbuster entertainment.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? A chance there. And so the ball is moving again. The first half struggles of the Raiders were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Kaká. Ian Rush. Can he put it away? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. What can he do with it now? A fine reading of the situation.
Brilliantly by Kerr.
Kaká. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Just a little inch of width.
And that puts them in position.
Between point and cover.
Putre.
It's the fine form, Kerr.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ian Rush. And on to Alexander-Arnold. What's the like about that pass?
Can Kuma muster a miracle? That's the question.
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Straight down to Kur's definitely doing a
Ladra.
lot than she did last season. In that environment, like fans playing around the world, since she's strong.
Benzema. Lovely time tackle.
Showing her maturity and her experience now carrying the innings. She will want to be allowed to be. Really,
Neymar.
you're at the top of your mark. Betters are having a conflict.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in.
The batters control the flow of the game.
And Neymar.
Stuck in if they think they're wasting time.
Karim Benzema. Now with Neymar.
Still get the single off.
Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them.
46 singles.
Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just
and that is when you need your goalkeeper.
Has she found the gap? No, she has not. Cut off by Armitage. Nice piece of work.
Not the best clearance. Well,
Saves a boundary in the final ball. The Kumar over. She's now for 25 off her set. 120 for 212 required.
That's clear.
Blockbuster entertainment. Amazon Prime. Such made too.
Well, that's a super ball over the top. Kaká. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Paulo Putre. Untidy in possession.
It's a good partnership for the third wicket here between Kerr and Plymmer. 84 from 66. Some way off the record. Set by Sophie de Bruyne.
The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Real chance, and saved by the keeper. Who can they pick out? Well, they put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. Benzema, long way out this, and off the woodwork, and you might say rather unlucky given the degree of difficulty involved.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That's a brilliant strike.
And again,
now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now what's the referee going to do next? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
And well positioned to clear. And the referee playing advantage.
Yeah, beaten.
Clean challenge.
Beaten, that'll run away
and the referee blows for a foul.
This has been a great innings from Georgia Plymouth. Overshadowed somewhat by that of Amelia Kerr, but take nothing away. Partnership's now 90.
And Neymar.
And they're on verge of another victory near the Wellington Blaze.
Simply unstoppable today.
Just 6 runs from going top of the table.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Adama. Read it well.
Good confidence, really. It's great to see Georgia Plymouth, such a young player. Her age coming to this Blaze team, and she started off slow, but now you really see her lift her shoulders and just play with confidence, use her feet to the crease. Partnership in 91 with Amelia Kerr.
It's looking promising.
For her developments as a player.
Elected to shoot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
This might be ideal for the counter.
Just trying to get myself in line with the bowler.
Could be. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved the goal.
Fly away for 4, and
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big...
The stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant.
What an innings, what a hand, what a partnership from these two. 96 between them. Georgia Plymouth finishes 43 not out. Amelia Kerr 60 not out. And the Blaze have done a job on the Hinds here at McLean Park. Yeah, one partnership changed this game. 96 of just 72 balls between those two. Georgia Plymouth outstanding. Supported Amelia Kerr, who showed her class once again. The Hinds posted a total which looked like it could have been tough as they got quick wickets. They did. They got a wicket in the second over and the 7th over.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down.
The Hinds showed discipline throughout up to a point, and then the Blaze took it away from them. Compliments of Amelia Kerr and Georgia Plymouth. It's a good contest. The Blaze once again, as we've seen so many times, showing their class.
Eric Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have coming up for you is exciting action from the Champions playoffs. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, Derek, they need to play better than they did in the last game, but with the quality they have in the team, I'm sure we'll see them bounce back today.
Taking this team through to an 8-wicket win here at
Possibilities inside the box.
The start of a big road trip.
Diaz.
For the Blaze, they'll head to Christchurch next to take on the Magicians.
Winning back
and
possession.
They'll do so from the highest
the
point
first
on the
11
table.
for Raiders. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ivan Córdoba in central defence.
Ultimately, no one could keep the run rate down.
Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
31 to defend. Someone needed to be hugely economical to put some pressure on the Blaze. They weren't able to do so.
To keep possession.
Henro was good with the bat, 43 of 39. Holly Armitage got them off to a fast start. But the Blaze really put the brakes on through the middle overs.
It's a neat move.
And as we just mentioned, Kerr for the combination of
She's beaten her opponent.
72 balls. Has ensured the Blaze take the spoils.
There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And we'll get a word with the captains.
Marquisio. And here's Paulo Futre. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, over the years he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
Can he find the net? That was going in. And space here on the flank. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Paulo Futre. Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And no luck keeping possession. Salah! Quick action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Renan Lodi. Now, who can he play it to? Diaz. Plays it back. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Paulo Futre. Oh, great attacking play. Still looking to get the shot off. Yaya Toure. How can he take them on and beat them? Kirby! Unable to get a body in the way.
Well, it's a beautiful night sky.
Intercepted effortlessly.
Welcome back to our coverage of Dream 11 Super Smash.
Might be able to produce from this position.
Today. The Flybirds and the Blaze taking down the Stags and the Lions on their home patch. Time now to head down to Rebecca Rolls, who's standing by with our Dream 11 game changer.
First of all, I've got Natalie Dodds, set a captain on the other side of the ledger today, and that commiserations, but you must be somewhat happy about Hayden's extra.
Position changing hands.
Yeah, look, I think we're probably a few runs short out there, but I think the way that Anna and Michaela finished it off, we've got some
teammates around her.
Been able to capitalise quite as
but
much
timely
as
defending
we
when it
liked,
mattered.
But I think we still had a very defendable total out there, and then just through that middle phase, we probably just didn't execute as well as we would have liked.
Joe Gomez.
Yeah, a good start from you and Holly Armitage. And as you say, maybe we won't end up with enough, but certainly some positive signs. And you must be happy with the intent that your side showed for that.
Toure.
Yeah, absolutely, Holly.
to book
at the
Regaño.
start and got us away
An
to a
effective
flyer.
challenge.
So, yeah, we're happy with how things are going, and this is going to be good to
Del Piero.
the rest of the competition going forward.
Oh, and you talk about doing most of the work.
Salah.
There's not much happening down the lower order, so obviously you are maintaining
Here's
wickets. But
Kane.
some good performances of late from Hannah Rowe. How happy are you with her and
Passing it
the way
around
the all-rounders
as the
cricket?
search goes on
Yeah,
for an
she's doing
equaliser.
a great job for us up in that number 4 position. And then
Just
again,
clarify the
so
injuries.
she's brilliant
Big
on the field,
opportunity.
so you've got the last one.
Well, and obviously you slot down to second on the table, but she's still pretty happy. And then from here you've got a concentrated run. So what's the preparation look like for you guys now?
I think, we've had a few rainouts, so this has been great to get out there and play some cricket. So I think the more games on the trot we have, the better, get some momentum.
All right, well, all the best for the rest of the season, Matt.
Cheers, thank you.
And I'll come and talk to, first of all, Dream
shortage
11
of goals
game
on this
changer,
match.
Amelia
3-1.
Kerr. Amelia, excellent performance from you again today. Talk about the team first. So, staring down the barrel of 130 overs, how did you feel about that as a chase?
Top class defending.
I guess you got to chase what they put out, but we would have liked to keep them to less. But I think we pulled it back through the middle after them getting a pretty good power play. But yeah, we're happy with
And a
130, but there's
confident
always things you want to work on and be better at.
And your bowling attack, you've traditionally bowled probably more maidens than anyone else, something to be pretty happy about. But then today CD challenged that a bit, so did you have to change it up as a captain?
Yeah, they did. They came hard in the power play and took us on, which is good to see. It makes your job harder as captain, and we've
opportunity to deliver the cross.
But I think Jess has been outstanding again. Another maiden in the power play. It's not often.
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there.
So that's very impressive.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
But yeah, these guys things to work on. Maybe so well.
There's a lot of disposal in the bowling unit. And then you personally, as the Dream 11 game changer, 60 or 50, and then another tidy spell of bowling as well. Your personal performance, can't be any complaints, surely.
I think today's nice because we get across the line and we get the win, and you want to play match-winning performances. So
back underway here into the second half.
Out there with Georgia as well. I thought she batted outstanding and took a lot of pressure off me. So I love that partnership, and saw some talk another Taylor girl.
I knew you were going to get Taylor in there. Absolutely, I was going to talk about Georgia. So she comes in and takes a lot of the pressure off you, right? When you're trying to lead the chase, but she's really composed. But just nice to spend
the
time
pass
together.
deftly cut out.
Yeah, she's such a talent.
Salah.
Ever since she was trying
The pass really wanted to shoot.
Well,
when you're down by a couple of goals, you simply have to be opportunistic.
Yeah, if they don't take those sort of chances, there's no way back for them here.
Took the game on, took boundaries, and took the pressure off me, so I put that through. So yeah, I thought she was outstanding and did a really key job for us today.
So just lastly,
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future?
So what does the next couple of weeks look like for
A
you
chance
guys?
to whip it in.
Yeah, we get to Christchurch tomorrow. We're playing in a few days' time. So they're obviously a very good side, especially
And no wonder he's on celebrating.
So that's a big game for us, and it's nice being back on top, but we want to keep that momentum going. So it's probably a bit of rest and then
But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Oh, we look forward to that. All the best for the rest of the season.
Yeah, thanks, Rosie.
Renan Lodi.
Yeah, they certainly put Tower on the mat. Divine, the Kerr sisters, Georgia Plummer. No one's done a better job of doing that for Tower than Lynn.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. It should be.
The
keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save.
The dawning of a new Blaze era of dominance tonight.
Lisa.
Some new collegiality between the teams.
Oh, surely.
Play a lot of cricket
And
against
a
each
goal
other.
applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Side that just seems to know their
So the
business.
current scoreline, 4-2.
Yeah, I think when I joined
Able to skip past his man. He must finish. Oh, a powerful effort. Close.
apply pressure and they get wickets
what's
in
the keeper
succession.
playing at?
That's exactly what happened.
Salah.
All of a sudden they were under
Well, he
pressure
could have
again.
put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
And the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Took the game away from the place, and Q acknowledged that. She said that
That's a
probably
fine
got
pass
too
from
many.
Dalglish.
They could have restricted them to more, but it was a professional
And so
performance
30
by
minutes left for play in this
quality
one.
player who's got experience at a young
Well,
age.
disappointing for the Raiders to give it away like that.
She's got a real talent.
Chance to play it in. Cancelo. Well, leaning back a bit, couldn't keep the shot down.
And as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, midfield has completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Tough overs, she creates opportunities, she puts down
Ozzy
opposition lines.
Good effort here.
That wicket there with Danny Dodd, that was the 2 wickets in succession.
And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
So she comes on in those middle overs.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Just like that.
So they get the ball rolling again. A goal can make all the difference. You really sense the momentum could be with the Raiders now.
She doesn't let you settle as a bowler.
Could cross it in here.
Pressure.
Opportunity. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now.
Here in the ground.
Deserved.
Making a change.
And the Raiders moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Set to leave you tonight. Don't forget, the smash action tomorrow. Coverage begins at 1:50 p.m. And then again at 5:20 p.m. Back to back.
He's off celebrating.
Magicians taking on the Brave.
I must say, I have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4.
Catch you next time here on TNT+.
20 minutes left in this game. Ozzy. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Who can he pick out? Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Well, giving the ball away. He's enjoying space. Looking for a teammate. And just putting it over the top. Well read to win possession back. Marquisio. Promising pass. And you need your defender to take charge. Virgil van Dijk. It's with Joao Cancelo. Touré. Great ball over the top. And players waiting in the centre.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
The danger not over. Did well to clear it away. It did look on for them, but not to be. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Graham Hansen. Butragueño. On to Dalglish. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. They favoured a short one here. Emilio Butragueño. Joe Gomez. Lev Yashin. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Joao Cancelo. Delightful pass. And going for goal. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, not quite...
throwing his head back. He knows he missed out. That must have gone to the pit. And Richardson's one doing a great job in the covers. As true as you say, Ken, there's a lot in this leg. There's a lot of juice. There's a bit of venom from the bowlers as well. And one thing that just need to do, the bowlers just need to come to the parts, use the conditions. That is a lot, but we do have a forecast for the rain later on. Much better areas to find in between up. Just trying to put these rhythm, just the last two of them much better, going towards the 10. Mixing, just getting carried away with the balance. Sitting on the nose, buddy. Oh, just like we see there, big nick off the shoulder of the bat, extra bounce, and Kabani McQueen on the last couple of deliveries hitting his traps as we see the very dangerous Johnson Sajon back in the hut. Very that one you can see just pushed forward and then he just took off the deck and in the message from Ryan Wilson say just hit that line, just hit that link, the ball will do the rest, and it's wicket time for South Africa. Yeah, it wasn't too short, that's the key. Yeah. Didn't take the neck. Just riding through that one.
Showgrounds, nice crowd building up. The Sydney Thunder simply must win, but in their way is this incredible club, the Perth Scorchers, most successful in Big Bash history. They've got the special herbs and spices required to win the tournament. Can they do it this year without their captain, Ashton Turner? Laurie Evans is ready for a big game. We're all set for a beauty. The Perth Scorchers won the backflip, elected to bowl first, a little rain around in the area. Might be the reason Ashton Agar's keen to get out there today. Ricky Ponting, Brent Copeland in commentary, Simon Kadich will join us as well as Holly Furling. We're set for a ripper. Cope's great to see you.
Good to see you, Richo. Hello, punter. Long time no see, mate. But you know what? We just saw Ashton Agar on screen. I wouldn't be surprised to actually see him early on tonight. Because the wicket is a little tacky, finger spin and that accuracy that Ashton Agar possesses, I think that might actually be quite dangerous early in the game.
Aaron Hardy, the captain, leads the Perth Scorchers out. He's playing his 50th game tonight.
Yeah, very good players. I think Aaron Hardy has been for a number of seasons now, taking over the leadership that Ashton Turner vacated with that serious knee injury of his that he picked up earlier in this tournament. I agree with you, Coach, as well. With this wicket being tacky, the fact that Jason Berendorf's not in this lineup with the Scorchers, I think they could look to go to off spin early on, especially considering Alex Hales against the Hurricanes just a couple of games ago was bowled early by Paddy Dooley, who bowls in quite a similar way to Ashton Agar.
When we have a look at this lineup for the Sydney Thunder, they really are underperforming at the moment. They've got a quality list, but they'd like their chances. That really surprised us. Last 7 seasons, Thunder like playing the Scorchers.
That's remarkable, that's that. In terms of the success of the Scorchers over so many years, the Thunder 8-3 felt like their chances tonight, and they need these two at the top of the fire, don't they, Punter? Alex Hales in particular, you mentioned off the top, he paid your overseas players to come over and win your games of cricket, and when it's all on the line like this tonight, Alex Hales needs to stand up, as he's done plenty of times before in these colours.
Yeah, and just one of the other little side battles going on tonight. Obviously, Cameron Bancroft playing against his old team as well, the Perth Scorchers. He's been solid at the top of the order. But I agree with you, Coach. Hales has to stand up. There's been too much pressure put on the Thunder middle order to the point they've actually had to strengthen that this game, bringing another batsman in and taking one of their fast bowlers out. It's going to be hard work, though. This is a well-drilled Scorchers team. They'll be disappointed with their last outing against the Strikers. They'll want to bounce back and bounce back quickly. Here we go. The captain gives himself the brand new ball. Must be nice being the captain.
I was going to say, yeah.
Well, he hasn't bowled.
Oh, it's been tacky tonight, isn't it, gents? Yeah, I'll take a new one. Thanks.
Just having a look. So he has bowled on only 2.1 overs in the entire tournament. Only bowled twice. 1 for 5 in game 2. No wicket for 11 in game 4.
Yeah, well, that just speaks to how good their bowling attack is. If he's not getting much of a crack, the rest of them are doing a pretty good job.
So Aaron Hardy says, give me the ball. Let's go. Hardy to Bancroft.
And for those of you who haven't seen Aaron Hardy play, Sheffield Shield cricket, long format cricket, he regularly takes the new ball for WA. He's got good skills, swings the ball, stands the seam up, and he's got a nice wobble seamer delivery that's come in to world cricket really in all formats with most bowlers. So certainly those numbers there don't indicate the quality of bowler that Aaron Hardy is.
Played 7 matches, but only bowled twice.
The wicket was a little bit tacky from all reports. Hence the reason I think that the Scorchers wanting to try and make the most of that with this new ball and the spin options that they've got, which will probably mean that Bancroft will probably just have a little look for a couple of overs as well. Look to play good cricket shots, wait for something that's on offer to drive down the ground. We know he's a good square of the wicket on both the offside and leg side. Start with a deep back point. That also says something about this wicket maybe being a little bit on the slow side.
Just a sequence off the mark. You'll also notice that we did have 2 pitches prepared today. So I think there was a couple of games that were scheduled leading into this that unfortunately got rained out, which is disappointing. Hales gets his chance now facing Hardy. We've spoken about Alex Hales, what a player, scored more runs in the Sydney Thunder than anyone in history, but this tournament, 40 of 26 has been his best effort.
Deep square in for Hales as well. He likes to play that pick-up shot. Anything full on leg stump.
There's been a lot of talk about Lance Morris tonight and how fast he bowls. He's been in the test setup. But one man I'm really looking forward to watching live tonight is Jai Richardson. Regularly at the top of the wicket takers list in this competition. And the numbers this year just haven't quite stacked up to previous years. 2 for 20, none for 42, 1 for 29, 2 for 31 and none for 38. The skills are there for him to take 5 for every time he walks on the park. So looking forward to that man on screen. And it wasn't that long ago that we were heading into an Adelaide Test match with him taking the brand new cherry for Australia and taking 5 wickets. So we know the skills that he's got. Just not quite at his best so far.
It's been the body that's let him down in recent years, isn't he? He's picked up a couple of serious injuries that he's trying to fight back from.
Yeah, and the one thing you notice straight away, he fields the ball down near a deep backward point and actually bowls it in. He's coming back from those shoulder surgeries and his dislocated shoulders, I think he's had.
First over, good start by the skipper, Aaron Hardy. Restricts the Thunder to just 1. No wicket for 1. Free Monday delivery, great offers, blockbuster entertainment, Amazon Prime, such made too. free, and they'll do it comfortably. Big boundary.
It's nicely played from Cameron Bancroft, and it is a strength of his when you get straight, give him the opportunity to hurt you through the leg side. He doesn't miss very often. Jai Richardson trying to pitch it up and get it to swing, as we know he does so well.
It was probably a weakness of Bancroft, wasn't it, a couple of years ago? Yeah. He used to fall across a little bit too much, get that front foot sort of toe pointing out towards cover. He straightened it up a little bit and tries to point his toe back more towards the bowler mid-off now.
And certainly from a bowler's point of view in domestic cricket, it's gone from just bowl it at the stumps and have a crack at him for LBW to now it really needs to be outside the stumps and rolling back in to be accessing that problem. If you get too straight, he can really hurt you. His balance looks really well set up at the moment. I mean, is he a week away from playing a test match? That'll be playing on the mind potentially as well.
Conversations that tomorrow. It's lucky. Alex Hales. Maybe that little bit of luck. It's all he needs to really turn his form around. Now a comedy of errors.
He flicked it back too well, didn't he? Trying to flick it back to himself rather than flick it back to his mate. A bit of luck there from Hales. These are little bits of luck that you need when you're just struggling a little bit. Good bit of bowling from Richardson. Followed him, got the inside edge. Crawley here. Tries to drag it back. Look.
No one more disappointed than the best caddy to put back in the box either.
Talked about the skill set that Richardson has. Copes. It's when he gets that wrist right, he's got the ability to swing the ball both ways. When he's not quite bowling at his best, I think he pushes the ball in towards leg stump. Like that ball there, it actually looks like an in-swinger. This one just grabs the seam and seams away. They've got the two slips there looking for that outswing of the Scorchers. So this looks like an in-swinger grip again, cross seam.
Really well placed and well run. Two as a result.
Yeah, Jai Richardson at his best. Really 140, 145 ability to swing it both ways, and it's an absolute nightmare with a really skinny Yorker that can really get underneath for the best batters in the world. And that bouncer as well is always so dangerous, particularly in the longer formats.
It's very quick, he is relatively short.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Much like Nathan Ellis and that Yorker that he bowls, it catches batters by surprise.
The over 9 off. One for the Thunder. They'll take it. No wicket for 10 up to 2.
Free one-day delivery, great offers, blockbuster entertainment, Amazon Prime, such made too.
Seam position here for Jai Richardson. That's the ball that he's looking to seam back into a right-hander. Not looking to swing that one away. And they're the little things that batsmen pick up. If he's looking to bowl a traditional outswinger now, the seam of that ball will be actually in the direction of the slips coordinator waiting for it. That one there was looking to be an off-cutter, or if anything, an in-swinger, trying to trap Hales in front.
But that's disappearing, fingers across, ready for a beauty tonight.
Well, now they've got through the first couple of overs, the Thunder, this is the bowler they should be targeting, Aaron Hardy. Wicket looks pretty good. He's running it and just hitting a length. There's been a lot there for him. They're going to look to be a bit more proactive now. Try and put some pressure back on the Scorchers.
He's given himself room. Just to play it down the third and for a single, so calm before the storm here.
And we talked about, punter, just before, about Ty Richardson down there on the boundary bowling the ball in. I wonder if that's an area of proactivity that Thunder can target. You're always trying to take in data from an opposition. Where can we exploit a matchup throughout a match? It doesn't have to just be bat v ball. Anytime it goes to Richardson in the outfield, they should be hustling for two.
Nicely off his hip. Just a single. They averaged 32 this opening pair. Second best in the tournament behind the shorts.
Well, Cameron Bancroft averages 76 at this ground. One of the reasons I believe he actually signed with the Sydney Thunder when he left the Scorchers, it was all about going to venues where he's had success. So if you're trying to push a case for national selection, that makes great sense. Why wouldn't I go to somewhere where I know I'm going to score runs more often than not?
He'd be so keen tonight against his former club too. The Scorchers don't like it when others leave the mothership.
Average for the Scorchers against the Thunder, 66. And it's a game that Cameron Bancroft has really gone away and actually had a good think about. He was dropped from the WA team in 50 over cricket a few years ago, and he went away and really proactive, used his strengths, running between the wickets, dropping the ball at his feet, manoeuvring the game. Look at him now.
There we go. Over the top. Brilliant hit from Alex Hales.
That's 100 metres plus, that one, Richo. Have a guess, boys. What do you reckon that is out there?
I'm going to say 96.
96?
That is massive out there.
Come on, coach, give us something.
10 throw, I'm going 115.
Oh, you.
That's massive.
What?
102.
Oh!
Wouldn't be like me to exaggerate.
Did you throw some mayonnaise on that bad boy?
Jeez, you're close there, Richard. Good eyes.
He's been here before.
And again! You beauty! Oh, I reckon 94.
It's 118.
I'll tell you what it is. That's over, boys. Number 25.
Oh, brilliant.
Free one-day delivery, prime offers,
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EATV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and another exciting game from the Champions Playoffs is on the way. It's the Raiders and they take on Arsenal.
Well, I'm sure they were down after the last game, but they'll be looking to put things right here today. The key players need to step up and put on a show for those fans.
With that, the first half is underway.
Big Bash cricket, fifth most of any. First one went 97. Second, oh, he liked it.
Just needs the composure now.
Oh,
And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
And what you don't know at home is that Richo's controlling those guys.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again.
Says you've got to target Aaron Hardy, and Alex Hales certainly did.
Michael Laudrup. Now Virgil van Dijk.
Can you explain it a little bit more, Hunter? Because the average fan at home that's just watching cricket and doesn't maybe understand the nuance and the rationale.
Got that one away.
Why would you target Aaron Hardy?
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to go.
Wasn't in the team. It meant someone had to bowl 2 overs in the power play. Hardy bowls the first over. Now, tactically, the best thing for
position to cut out the pass.
to go after his first over, make sure he's not going to bowl the second, then have to bowl someone else in the power play. But they don't potentially want to bowl.
Gets
Whether it's
passed
a
really
turnover,
nicely.
try bowling in the power play. They don't really
Oh, great chance. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished.
Pressure back on the fielding captain to think, well, do I go
2-0
again
then.
here?
As
Or I
they get
give this to
started again.
Hagar, Ty or Morris?
Well, that's Morris to me, suggested by cricket control. Isn't he? The guy.
Danger cleared. The goalkeeper might want a word after that.
Probably more to do with where he's best suited.
Cancelo.
Yeah, that's spot on. It's trying to utilise the skill set of that particular bowler.
Now
So Hardy,
Modric.
if he's going to get his overs out tonight, is probably better bowling up front.
Marcel
where he can
Desailly.
move the new ball. So if he's left the bowl over through the middle and out to
Sloppy
there,
in
Aaron
possession
Hardy,
from
that's where he's going to
Arsenal.
get more exposed. So that's what I was saying about the Thunder with their batting. The moment they saw him come,
Really
go after
nicely
him,
played.
take him out of
What
the
can they
game,
do with
make him
this
bowl
now?
somebody else.
Pull on back here. It's there, and the gap is narrowed, with time for more to come.
Four dot balls.
Off we go.
That's
It's
why I asked
2-1
the question,
now.
Richo, because there's so much nuance to tactics in T20 cricket that maybe, in Test match cricket as we've been watching with
Chase that
Australia
wide
and
here for
Pakistan,
Suker.
you see the game and you let it
And this
unfold
could
in front
be.
of you and you play
And
against
it's been
it.
kept
But
out
here
to
you
deny
really
the
need to come
double.
with
Showed
proactivity.
really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
And that one should easily be cleared.
He should be pulling those balls, Cameron Bancroft.
Well,
He's been
under
very
some
predictable
pressure,
so far.
he's unable to keep it in play.
They've got no deep square leg. Everything he's bowled has been back of the length and quite
Marcel
straight.
Desailly.
Fine leg. Look at this here. Look at the bounce. That's
There's
past
space
his,
to attack
past
here for
his body
Arsenal.
over waist height. That's
Into
a good
the
shot
area it
for every
goes.
day of the week if you're
Good
looking for it.
patient build-up, but not quite the end product. More defensive work to do here.
Five dots. Last one.
Having a try, and a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
Good fielding effort out there. It's Lance Morris.
They're not getting close enough here. Real opportunity. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge. Salah. Oh, worth a shot. And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. That's a corner. And maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. And they go short with the corner. Delivered into the middle. Oh, what a goal. You don't see many like that. It's a brilliant diving header. So it's 3-1 now. And off they go once more.
They're number 27 and the crowd starting to roll in and they're
Virgil
talking
van
about
Dijk.
they need their Sydney Thunder team to get a win
Risa.
tonight. The washout isn't going to be good enough for them. There's been rain around on and off for most of the day,
Nice
but
pass,
the good
and on
news
they
is
march.
the ground staff wanted the wind to come in and it's just started to come across
But
the wicket.
nothing
It'll
will
be
come from
behind
it
the bowler
thanks to some
mostly
astute
for this
defending.
over. But I
Breaking
tell you
at
what,
pace, this
I'm
could be
excited to see
dangerous.
some of our Aussie players come back into the big bash. I've just got word that Marnus and Uzi will be playing for Brisbane Heat as a gamble on Wednesday night. If you're in Brisbane, you don't want to miss it.
Nicely played through. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just about able to get fingertips to it. And a corner to come.
They've not seen much from their team lately in an attacking sense, but if this goes in, it could turn the game around. They are really getting behind them now.
Poor distribution from the keeper. Del Piero could be back in it here. And the shot thwarted.
Missed opportunity there, Inglis. Well, that's it. A lot of these teams are going to be missing their overseas players.
Given away by Arsenal.
The influx of the best Aussie players back into the BBL.
They found a way through. And that's not a bad save at all.
That we were talking about off the top, Richo. Ashamaga. Remember, Cameron Bancroft has played with Ashamaga for years.
Over it comes.
Goes him inside out.
Oh, it's a really good header, but it's met by a more than decent save. Behind for a corner. Pressure still on.
This spin and bounce.
Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Cafu. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
The bounce was what.
And that has been flagged for offside.
Now, you've got to be more aware of the situation here, have another touch, give him time to get back into position.
And it's on now. Oh, it's still in there. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. It's going to be a booking as well.
Yeah, it had to be. Poor decision, he'll know that.
And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go.
sort of thing. The reason I say we might see him early is because once the wicket's played on for a while, if we don't get any rain, this spin won't be there later in the game.
And the ball has gone out. Goal kick to come.
So describe tackiness for some of our audience and our moisture.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Half-time is looming. What do you make of them being behind, Sue?
Well, defensively, Guy, they've been all over the place. They conceded far too easily, and that's got to improve. But from an attacking sense, they've been excellent, scored some great goals. We certainly know where they've got to improve on in the second half.
Into the over, 2 on the over. A warm welcome to our new audience that joins us all around Australia. It's an absolute beauty. A wicket for 29, the Sydney Thunder. They're playing the defending champs.
Could get it over now. Real opportunity. It could be. Game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together. That makes it so difficult to play out. It's a nice finish after that.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close.
He got a couple of beauties here. Yeah, he certainly is, Richo. Good evening. Folks, our viewers. 2 massive bombs off Aaron Hardy. That's what he loves. Anything that's banged into the surface, he loves to cut or pull. Hamish McKenzie. So I think the Scorchers recognising spin's a big option here.
Caddo unashamedly wearing the Scorchers jersey underneath the kit tonight. Tell us about McKenzie.
Well, he made his debut against the Stars at the MCG.
Off we go for the second half with nothing to separate them.
For on debut, a player of the match he was. So, Scorcher's got a
That's not a bad looking ball.
Left arm, leg
cleared,
obviously.
and it can breathe easier.
I thought you were going with yourself there.
No, never bowled. Never bowled.
This has to be. Oh, that's not properly away. That was looking good, but nothing to come from it.
If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we'll see a drop-off in the tempo now.
Right, needs a good ball in. The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands.
Shaved chest.
What he's not saying is he trimmed it about an hour before.
Fabio Marquisio. The Raiders unable to retain possession. Salah.
Yeah, look, about 5 years
Pass
ago.
cut out. What can they do now?
First time we ever finished last in our GM. Kate Harvey rang me up, who I'm mates with, and asked me to look at the list, given I was coaching in
Harry Kane.
competitions.
Salah. Muller. Arsenal showing good width here.
So here's the superstar international.
Came off the defender. Corner.
Yeah, and we've also had a history of not always going probably the highest profile players. We've always looked at players that potentially are underrated or good international players that other teams want to look at.
Landry.
And players will play a role.
Arsenal with the ball again.
So in the early days, we had guys
Suka.
like Collingwood, Herschel Gibbs, who were highly experienced.
And delivered into the middle.
Players, but there was a specific role.
Oh, superb save.
And then
He's done
eventually
so
there was
well
guys
to keep that out.
Carberry came in. England who've been doing really well over there. Ian Bell, Alfonso Thomas, and Yasser Arafat. So specific role players.
It's played in now. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Poor distribution from the keeper. Salah.
Players referring to does good fielding. He's had a good tournament. End of the over 6 off. 35.
Great chance here. And you can see and sense the frustration.
Membership link. Free one-day delivery, prime offers, blockbuster entertainment, Amazon Prime, such made too.
Okay. He switched us at Manchester.
No wicket for 35 after 6. Laurie Evans is mic'd up for us. We love you doing that, Laurie. How are you, mate?
Hey, mate, you right?
Yeah, we're good. We're actually talking. Simon Kadich is with us.
After that, it
telling
needed
us
a
he's
more
always
subtle,
trying to find
certain
quality
finish.
international players. And you're right at the top of the list. What's Dean like to deal with? Chris Kadich.
Oh, you might play still certainly.
Well, that's been won really smartly. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Laurie, I think with 85 not out of 28
Odegaard.
balls, I think the boys are looking to lock you in for a bit longer. Do that again tonight with his sleep.
Wasteful from the Raiders.
My wife did say she fancy a little house on the beach there.
Oh, I like that. Okay. So I'm still looking for platinum now.
Yeah, I'd have to go for a lot more.
The ball given away, too easy.
You probably, Laurie, don't have an opportunity. Single there.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal and they're urging them to attack.
Delivered into the middle. And there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch.
Whining and dining you.
He's a good man to play underneath.
Salah.
Obviously, we've got him in Manchester over in the UK.
Onto Odegaard. Muller, can he finish? It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Unbelievable.
Gone. See you later. Go to the other side, thank you.
That is incredible. I think it's surprised the Scorchers. They've come from everywhere.
Okay. Perfect, thank you. Roll it forward, it breaks the lights up. Freeze it there, thank you. I've got my decision for the big screen.
Wow, Cameron Bancroft cannot believe it. And the entire team surprised them. Big run out. Yeah, it's a great bit of work from Lance Morris at backward point. Not sure there was a single there. Bancroft's been caught short. He goes for 12. And the Thunder now 1 for 35.
Another goal means another kick-off at 4-3 now. Chance for the equaliser. Superb defending to clear his lines. Raiders have it back. That set up the chance, and this could be. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
By surprise. Your Scorchers were all in their fielding positions and look the replay that started sprinting in.
So it's level at 4 each as the game restarts. Grealish. Chance to go ahead. And it's a save, a marvellous save to prevent the winner.
Well, how close was that? The keeper does so well. He's got to react quickly, and he does. That's a top save.
And just a little too high.
The corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area. He loses his marker, but just lacks that clinical finish.
Able to skip past his man. But that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Alessandro Del Piero. Played to Martinelli. There could be a chance to win the game here. Delivered into the box. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley.
They brought the
Catches
mid-wicket
it
up to
sweet.
stop the
Doesn't miss
single,
by
but
much.
if anything, they would have been able to probably put that catcher in. The first couple
Alessandro
of balls
Del
under pressure.
Piero.
Can't go for another wicket.
Luis Alberto. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Really good interception to take the ball.
Sorry, Laurie, we were chatting and that run out took everyone by surprise.
Yeah, no, I think
Prime membership link.
Now, can he get the crossing? And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Like this, you start to get run out because the ball doesn't sort of slide off the bat as you expected. So it doesn't get on into it.
Laurie, I want to know a bit more about Cole Campbell.
Martinelli.
He might be best placed to tell us. Obviously, like we've only seen him for a very short time here with Thunderbolts.
Yeah, no,
He's out, but for how long? It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
To me, in a way, like he's a bit of a late bloomer in a way, like we did an England Lions trip a few years ago, and then a few years later we both.
And this unbelievable match starts once more at 5-4. Coutre.
Team 10, so it's great that he gets an opportunity here.
Odegaard, sent into the middle. It could be. And a magnificent save. Hope still alive.
Yeah, that's a great save, Guy, but time certainly isn't on their side. They'll be hoping that they can create another chance before the end.
So that will do it. A disappointing result.
They absolutely gutted. They were well in the game and it could have gone either way. To concede.
She's been good over in Perth. Get looked after really well. And it's been lovely, obviously, waking up early, getting down the beach. Perth weather's pretty good. So, yeah, it's been lovely, and she's been a nice welcome into the world.
This has been a tough 12 months for you personally, hasn't it?
It has, mate. Yeah, very, very tough year. And, you were there right alongside me to help me through it, mate, so I appreciate that.
Touch. Yeah, Laurie unfortunately had a drug test during the 100 last year, and there was a positive result came back, but thankfully recently it got overturned. Yeah. And he was back playing in the recent 100 and also for Surrey during the blast, so he's still got another hearing early next year, I believe, and hopefully we'll all be positive because he missed the BBL last year.
Yeah, it's been pretty tough, boys, not going to lie. Some dark days. Catch that.
How long did you have to stand out of cricket for, Laurie?
Oh, felt like years, especially at this time of my career. No, it was about 7 months in total, but it's pretty tough to talk about. But it's having good people around me, and over a number of years you build up a bit of mental resilience playing cricket, so it's a lot of down days as a batter. I guess I was well trained, but I was just gutted. I've been sort of training as hard as I can my whole career to put myself in the position to start playing around the world, and then you get the opportunity to come back to the BBL as champions and it gets taken away from you. We still don't know why, so it's all a bit confusing.
So frustrating for many athletes around the world. That's a big bomb. He goes again, Alex Hales. And he looms large as the man you have to get, Laurie.
Yeah. He's dangerous when he gets going, isn't he? He knows his ground pretty well.
Oh, he's so good. This is not the forum to... you've touched on a really interesting discussion point. We won't press it now because you've got to have your head in the game, and I can imagine that you'll get emotional talking about it. So we appreciate you bringing it to the table, but it might be something we might flesh out with you at another time, but it's not during a game.
Yeah, no, thanks. I appreciate that. Look, it's
Prime membership link. Free one-day delivery, Prime offers, Blockbuster Entertainment, Amazon Prime, such made too much.
You've got a problem, it's better shared and spoken about. So, someone asked me about it, I'm going to talk about it and give them the honest answer. So, but yeah, it is tough to talk about, but I appreciate the way you guys have asked me about it. It's nice.
I reckon what won't be tough to talk about, Laurie, is your 85 not out of 28 balls.
Yeah.
Run us through that the other night in Perth.
Well, those dark days make it all worthwhile. When you have a night like that, in front of the Optus, obviously, I've only played one game there before because of the COVID year. So it was just amazing to play and get that opportunity in front of 40-odd thousand people, and to do that was pretty special.
What's the vibe like, Kat, in the group, knowing that you're getting 40,000 plus at every home game? Like, that must be just magic to walk out there in front of that Scorchers fandom.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. It definitely, you know, you have to pinch yourself when you walk out that dugout, and you know, it's 40,000. I certainly, you know, the last time I was there, I scratched around for a run of all 30. The crowd were on my feet.
Mid-chat as well. Well fielded.
Brilliant, mate. That's the beauty of the microphone. It keeps you in the game.
Correct.
And that's going to be a challenge for you, Laurie. When you leave, you've got to get some of these punk Aussies and say, hey, you need to man up and put the mic on for us.
Yeah, no, I'm always better when I play in front of a crowd, and you know, if I'm chatting away to you guys, it takes me away from what I'm actually doing, so it's nice.
And to play a knock like that, Laurie, is it instinctive or is it pre-planned before you play?
Oh, look, I think you just, you know, when you bat in the middle
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. How could it be otherwise when two high-level sides go toe-to-toe and head-to-head? This is football at the very top drawer.
So obviously know him from Surrey and sort of had a rough idea where he was looking to bowl. So, you know, and you just sort of, you've got to sort of recognise where you are.
Now Chelsea in a position of menace.
And I've been hitting them pretty well, so it's just about sort of trusting that and going and delivering.
Osimhen.
Oh, hit them.
And he's through here.
Fuck.
And there it is! The opening goal! The ideal way to start.
Laurie, I am a cricket nerd of the highest order. I've seen a lot of cricket. What I have not seen is what old people has got around his neck.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to stick beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
I think it just got to a point where he had had enough of sort of having 2 to 3 weeks out, you know, after a blow to the head, because obviously, you know, in T20 we're trying to hit every ball, but sometimes you miss it.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Musa Barrow.
He's a lot better on the front foot, so
Yusuf Fofana.
I think he's just had a couple of knocks on the head, and
Monaco unable to keep it.
So, you know,
well, having a look at the table, and this is what we enjoy about the Champions League group stage. It can be so very tight, Stuart.
Yeah, it's been so competitive, hasn't it? Today should give us a good indication who'll be going through, though. But it's going to be close, you have to say that.
The cut back, closing down well. And I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Locatelli. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Mudryk. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
It's 1 for 51 off 9. Appreciate everyone who's been corresponding with us in regards to the story of
Camavinga.
Evans. Just magnificent.
And Chelsea looking dangerous. Can they convert? And a good take under duress there.
And hopefully, eventually, it'll all be behind him.
Yeah, and it should be soon. So, hopefully, having been overturned and being able to play for Surrey last season and then in the 100, some positive signs.
It's AJ Tye.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
For the Perth Scorchers over the years. He needs one more wicket for 150.
Enzo Fernandez.
Just an incredible performer over so many years.
Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
But really,
the attack carried promise, but Peter,
I guess you would call it in his career, where his pace dropped, I think, because of all the slow balls.
He's left his marker for dead.
In recent years, he's gone back to his top pace, being over 140, and I think that's made all the difference. It's taken him back to the peak of his powers.
Yeah, not enough of the differential. I'd say you're bowling too many slow balls.
Yes,
well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Oh, that's got to be 96. It's a long, long way. The
unfortunately, it doesn't matter what
So
pace
back
you roll
underway
at
following
that
the
length. Alex
equaliser.
Hales, that one sat up and he gave it the full Monty for 88.
I've let myself down and my family down.
Well, it's
Chelsea have given us away. Vallejo.
And again. This one a lot flatter, but the same result.
I'm not sure he's going to bounce him again, Richo. It could be a long over. Goodness me, we asked Laurie Evans
to really get at the opposition here.
What he had in the tank. He said he's a big
good
hitter.
looking run.
And we're seeing it right
And the
here,
referee
right now.
has awarded a corner following that touch.
Full extension of the arms. That one only 74, but that looks an area where you cannot bowl. Tom Cole catwalk.
Probably highlights the difference in the surface here, the pace of the surface compared to what the Scorchers have been playing on in Perth. But there's more pace and bounce.
Gives it a go.
These two have just sat up and asked for trouble.
To it.
So interesting game change there. So at one point, deep square is going to be coming up into the ring, but now all three out on the leg side, mid-on coming up. Slow ball territory.
Yeah, it's a challenge for AJ Ty here because he's got both mid-off and mid-on up in the ring. So if he dares to pitch it up, he knows he's offering the batsman a chance to go downtown.
With that
and
shot.
as a result, Colin Catmore reading the field and realising that he's trying to hit the surface. So he's one step ahead of him at the moment.
Fernandez.
Off the over to
Eduardo Camavinga.
And it's a classic
and wasteful
case
from
of
Chelsea.
The Scorchers here playing the dimensions
That's
of the
a lovely
ground. They're
ball.
trying to force these two square of the wicket. The only issue is they're taking out the nature of the wicket. And on a wicket like this tonight, where there's just been enough on offer with the tackiness, haven't seen too many guys hit straight down the ground with ease. They might have to reassess their tactics on the fly here.
And it's a quality pass.
14 of
textbook defending inside the box. Chelsea's corner as they try to take the lead here.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
The corner played into the box and clearing his lines.
142 now.
Getting forward.
Hales thinking about two. Has he placed it well enough? He has. Just took the pace off it. Really well run. 16 off the over. Tricks.
Is this the moment?
Halfway mark.
In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Joao Felix committed challenge. Well, they know they need to stop him. Cuts it back. Oh, it might be. And how about that for a save? Played over. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, defensive resilience there. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And playing it back. No way through. Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Sydney Thunder,
Clearance left a bit to be desired.
This is absolutely
and defensive play to be applauded.
Must win played 6, 1-1.
So the first half draws to a close here in West,
which has been pretty much the scourge of this tournament. Unseasonal rain around everywhere in Australia, with the exception really of Perth. Perth Scorchers, well, they're looking for their 5th win. They've only played the 6 games. The Heat have qualified. Ricky Pontic jumps back into commentary. What do you like this? Power surge straight away.
I like it. Yeah, I'm a big believer in that. Just getting, especially
so
when you're going
second
well.
half
They're
gets
going
underway. Almost the case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well.
The reason I like it is it makes the bowling team go back to their better bowlers earlier, understanding that the Scorchers are one of their main quicks down as well.
Able to skip past his man.
So they've got to go back to their main bowlers now for 2 overs, which is going to leave them thin at the back end as far as their finishes are concerned. The other reason I like it is it gets down to the batter's minds. It's done. So, but if you take it early, I think have a certain approach to it. Don't expect you're going to get 40 off. Lower your expectations if you take it early. Be happy with 25 to 30 after 2 overs.
That'll be a corner.
Then you've done a good job. Also, I like actually not over-attacking the first over of the surge. Get through the first over of the surge without losing wickets, then you can really go hard in the second over.
There's only 2 fielders permitted outside the inner ring.
He's driven in the corner.
Full toss.
It hasn't come to very much.
Flies on. So Richardson will bowl this over for the Scorchers, and then
they're almost inviting them to come at them. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, a smart stop.
To right-handers at this point. It's an interesting one. The Thunder, it's definitely the earliest they've taken it in the tournament, and they're averaging 11 runs per over. But I totally agree with you, Ricky. Far too often teams are trying to go too hard too early in the
surge. Was it a great clearance? High level defending.
Just again. This time put away for 4.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, the speculation is nothing new. Interesting to follow the rumours. If they're to be believed, City may be about to get their man, Stuart.
Yes, the rumours suggest that the official bid is around £70 million, which I would say is fairly close to the mark. We just have to wait and see if it's enough for them to agree to the deal.
I reckon that's that inswing. You know that slow ball inswing thing he's been bowling the last couple of years? To me, it's come up at 133 k's on the gun. I don't reckon it's anywhere near that quick. You can see that dipping down dramatically as it was getting to the batter.
Chelsea losing possession. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And there is the goal!
They'll have their eye on 3. It's a big ground. They're good running. They come back for 3.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Thunder, but the reason we're both talking about that first over being crucial is you probably can't win a game by going berserk, because you can lose a game. As a batting team in the surge, so many teams do it, and it's probably a great result that these two are in. Having experienced batting in the power play up top, well, you don't actually need to do anything too fancy, just play good cricket shots.
It is a decent looking attack here.
You don't see teams go that hard in the last 2 overs of a 6 over power play.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Straight, 4 more. This is a wonderful
example of how to press.
Surge at the moment. They've fought their way through this.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Manchester United. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea.
I'll tell you what it's done straight away. It's put all sorts of pressure back on John Richardson. He's thinking now, where do I go?
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride.
Again, I love that point that you raised. Maybe you can explain even further about take it out of the batsman's mind. So you're saying that there's been too much of a build-up now. This is a new part of the big
Enzo Fernandez.
They overthought it.
Well, I don't know, because I'm sitting up here just talking about what I see, but it quite often looks
Fernandez.
That way. But then you see teams try and hold it back, but inevitably they play big shots before they take it and lose wickets and then can't maximise it. So I like this. Get it done.
Cleared away.
And through.
Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EATV. It's Monaco taking on Chelsea.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
We're asking for starting this evening when we come to the ground, we say Alex Hales needs to fire in a must-win game for the Sydney Thunder. He's taken some time to get into his
lovely work to get past his man.
46 off 30.
Oh, surely! And the keeper, there's to deal with it.
Teams see the surge as an opportunity, not something to be feared.
And he's fired over the corner. It hasn't come to very much.
And a quick single. So 19
he fancies it.
Oh,
good work to deny the opportunity.
And that sets up the Sydney Thunder.
Absolutely, they couldn't have asked for much more there.
Andre Kramaric.
What Richardson was trying to do with the Yorkers, just put the bad balls away, and they walk away with 19 runs from it.
50 runs from the last 4 overs. Only 4 dot balls. The Thunder are absolutely flying.
Yeah, it's a wonderful acceleration, isn't it? Now, the hierarchy
nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Terrific block
of these power surge overs. And look at the dimensions
Still
of this
looking
ground.
for space. Really well positioned.
The square boundaries are the obvious asset to the bowling.
10 minutes to go then.
Boundary sizes at the top, 55 to 56
Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive.
That's why you're seeing a lot of square fielders
out. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Short balls being bowled.
Agar will be, here we go, the bowler, the bowls the second of the power surge overs, so just reminding.
Trying to open them up. Now, will they do it from here?
Has just joined us as well. This is the second of the power surge overs. Sydney Thunder decided to take it straight away.
Amazing scenes here.
11 and 12 for them.
Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Casadei.
51-run partnership of 29.
Deep square leg and long off for
Gabi.
Agar. Hales will look to go outside his leg stump here. Like try and free up that offside.
Gabi. It's Kimpembe now. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them.
It's almost worth getting a part-time
space if he goes inside.
The game here as well. He can sneak through one.
That's a good one. And he's broken free.
That's why I think it's important. The left hand probably should come in net.
Incredible scenes. So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Samuel Lino. Time running out, but they can yet win it.
Was a wonderful effort, but it lands safely in the end.
What about that? It stayed up in the air for an eternity.
Fofana.
It was actually probably better Agar going to that than anyone else. Probably closer to him than it was to long off and to mid-on.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Stephen here, they can't be separated. We were triggered to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Oh, confusion. Run out chance. They've done it again. They've run themselves out. Confusion for the Thunder. And Cola Cadmore walks straight off.
Last match run out without facing a ball as well. Overseas player just started to find his groove in this tournament.
Okay, collects the ball.
Not good news, unfortunately.
Cutters ball short of his ground. So a decision for the big screen.
I've been watching quite closely, and Alex Hales is the one that's been striking between the wickets here. You watch the game as close as anyone, Copesy. He's really labouring when he's coming back for 2s and 3s. So they've broken the partnership. The exciting Cola Cadmore goes for 27. Thunder 2 for 88.
Prime membership link. Free one-day delivery. Prime offers. Blockbuster Entertainment. Amazon Prime. Such में too much.
Matty Jilks back into the lineup tonight. Will be keeping as well. And he joins Alex Hales. It's a little outside edge. Come on, Darren. Well, isn't he, Ashton Agar?
Perfectly suited to these conditions. And once he knows it, once he knows he's got these conditions, he's all over it. He knows he can bowl fast into the surface, bit of a mix-up. Great hands as well. Ashton Agar, so reliable. You've got your left-hander as well, punter.
Yeah, unfortunately, it might be a little bit late. There's only 2 balls left for the left-hander in this surge, but Agar was still got another over to bowl after this one, and they'll have to go back to Mackenzie at some stage, you'd think. 2 men deep on the leg side, as you'd expect with this much turn.
Oh! 3 runs off this power surge over, 19 off the first, so 22 with the loss of 1 wicket.
Well, what we've seen so far, the Scorchers might be better off bowling a lot more overs to spin now, the back end of this innings.
Yeah.
Looked a lot easier for the batsmen to hit the quicks. Ty's 1 over went for 16. Richardson bowled 3 overs for 30.
Yeah. Knocks him over. Jilks goes for a duck. Agar. What a wonderful over for the Perth Scorchers.
Well, there's the surge for you. 19 off 1 over and 2 wickets for 3 runs off the next. It's just an arm ball. Just gone straight on that one. It didn't turn. Maybe stayed a fraction low. 100 kilometres an hour. The slog sweep on offer, but he wasn't good enough. Jilks, his nightmare run continues in this BBL. So a massive over in the game, that for the Perth Scorchers. They drag themselves back, as they always do. The Thunder are 3 for 89.
Prime membership link. Free one-day delivery. Prime offers. Blockbuster entertainment. Amazon Prime. Such में 2 months.
Oliver Davies, quality young player. It's there because Ashton Agar got his 2nd wicket of the series. Only playing his 5th game. It's great to see him back and fit. He's had a lot of injuries, the Australian star, who's always part of the lineup nationally.
In all likelihood, a high-octane clash in store.
Here's Ollie Davies. Facing AJ Ty, Alex Hales.
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And a fine tackle. That's a good pass. Rashford is through. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Karim Adeyemi, Gavi, and on to Osimhen.
I think that might have put Alex Hales off.
Madueke. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Here he goes. This is the Steve Harness at the moment.
Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Deceived him again.
Well, this has actually been really smart as well from Major. He hasn't got the right rhythm getting to the crease, but what he's done is changed up the way that he's bowled his first over to his second over. Everything was on pace in the first over. Testing out the bounce down the middle of the track. Everything this over has been slow ball.
And in the right position to read it.
Runner is normally autopilot. You've done it 50,000
Well, a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal to Burnley. It's now 1-0 with 12 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always,
The
Alex.
first time probably, it could be 2 years.
And passing it well. Shaping to shoot. Just can't get it past him.
You start thinking, oh, am I in the right spot or am I not?
It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal.
Must score! Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now.
Big moments require your biggest players to stand up, and this is a big moment for the Sydney Thunder tonight. Knowing they've got to win their remaining 4 games to be any chance of qualifying, Alex Hales had to stand up. So good. 50 off 39, 2 fours and 3 sixes. He needs to back deep now, though. They need him there at the 18th, 19th over.
Terrific over in the end, results-wise for AJ Ty. It had its stutters. In the end, 3 for 91.
Gabby. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. This could level it. And nothing comes of it. Intercepted effortlessly. Osimhen. Oh, he's through here.
3 for 91 off 13. So 8 and
Well,
over
it's
here,
gone in. A goal for Chelsea,
10 and over,
who now are
161.
level. So underway again following the goal that made things level.
I think the first Scorchers reading the game the same
Scott
way you
McTominay.
two learned gentlemen are. Spin's going to be a big factor.
And the timing was perfect. Ball one.
We've been talking about Aaron Hardy as a leader. Very new to it. Thrust into the
Osimhen.
ball after Ashton Turner's
Can he
injury.
put them in front?
But this is a good gut feel call on the
Spot on
run.
with that tackle.
Whether it's come from the side or one of the other senior players, who knows? But ultimately, the conviction to bowl this young man
Rashford.
right now, in my opinion, right call.
Yep, spot on.
Bruno Fernandes has it.
As you said, it was a perfect wicket for Ragard.
Oh, nice ball over the top.
Run in and bowl fast, let the wicket do
Physically
it for
strong
you.
and secure on the ball. Fernandes. Oh, chance perhaps. And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it.
Been out that with a decent throw. Another thing I don't like to see is that when you've got your gloves in your hand, when you're trying to run between the wickets with your gloves in your hand, watch, you probably can't. You see how he struggled
And
to change
over
hands with his
from
bat there.
Ericsson. Well, not the best clearance. Across there, that was decidedly ordinary. Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Honestly. He's had probably, if he's anything like Steve Smith, he's had 10 pairs of glove changes in that amount of time.
Very humid night. It does appear to be
The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them.
for us tonight, so we will ask him. Second innings when he's out.
Osimhen for the lead here. And what a magical save it was.
Lovely moving act.
Just going through a little rough spot here at the moment.
Yeah, but they cannot afford him to get out now. Pressure's building, and see he's just taking his
Can
time.
someone
taking
get on the
30
end of
seconds
this?
between balls. That's out. That's going to be
Chance
out.
maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good
Another
effect.
run out.
That's horrible from
And he nails Ollie Davies.
United have it once again.
There's an argument to be said
Kukureya.
that all 3 run-outs.
To the director, we've got
Christian
our
Eriksen now.
got the
United might be able to cash in.
Because of his physicality, he's cooked. Look at him, he's hunched over his bat again at the non-strike.
Scott
He's
McTominay.
that's hit straight to the field.
Ericsson. Is it going to be?
Oh, that hurts Ollie Davies.
In position. And saved by the keeper.
Chance to showcase himself now.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
The helmet's off, the gloves are off, everything's off. Cold towels coming his way. It's 4 for 94.
membership link. A free one-day delivery. Prime offers. Blockbuster entertainment.
Corner kick taken by Christian Eriksen. Real chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. And drawing it back. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all.
Alex Ross comes out. The consummate pro. He'll want to run hard between the wickets, Coates, but he probably hasn't got the right man at the other end.
Victor Osimhen. Adeyemi.
Straight away. Sweet
It needs an accurate cross. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Went in strongly, decisively. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Nicolas Gonzalez. Eriksen. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them.
It's 4 for 94.
Played over. Prompt defensive action called for. Christensen.
1 for 86.
And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford.
Spin.
This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability.
Just watching, Ricky was talking about Alex Hales during that dismissal. He's really battling.
His gloves are coming off at every possible opportunity. He didn't even have the Velcro done up then. He faced up to that ball with the Velcro of his gloves undone. You don't see that. Maybe he's on his last pair. He's got to try and keep him as dry as possible.
He was the hat around the 12th last weekend. He was like, where are you boys? Maybe they'll try to find some more gloves.
I'll tell you, there's 3 blokes that won't be lending him any. Blokes he's run out.
Oh, that jumped off the pitch there. Gets away with it, Ross.
Now, options are plenty.
These are the off-spin slow balls that Ricky was talking about last over. We've been
looking
talking about with
dangerous here.
Agar. Look at that. The extra bounce, and Ross so new into the crease. Look at him, his road pull.
I reckon it's missed his glove too. I reckon it's hit on the wrist.
McTominay.
Up near the sweatband, that little gap between the sweatband and that little forearm guard that a lot of the players use these days.
Well, nothing productive, really.
What is it about a wicket like this?
And a
these
quick
type of
reminder,
balls
we'll
when
have
you
action
first
from the
come in?
fourth
So
round of the Carabao Cup here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
There's not much you can do about that. I mean,
Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
the rest of the over exactly like that.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
You should be get closer to the pitcher, but actually start playing him like spinner. You can see his grip there. He's actually gripped this like an off spinner.
What about this turnaround? It is remarkable.
Who can he pick out?
1 for
Well,
86
not away properly.
off the 11th. And then 3, 2 and 3 with 3 wickets falling.
Noni Madueke. He fancies it. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop.
Looking to either bowl a normal cross-seam delivery, hoping that the seam catches the surface.
Rashford.
Or bowl that.
Encouraging stuff
Takes
from
some
United.
stopping. 4 runs.
Will Fernandes.
Christian Agar calls the 4th.
Rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
A little bit of a relief for the
There's a
Sydney
change
Thunder
for
out of
Manchester
4
United.
overs.
Much needed for the Thunder. That was another one of those slow balls. And
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Richo needed to happen.
Fernandes really favours this position. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
100 Polly Davies runs him out for him.
This is Steve Smith-like behaviour.
Time for a change then. Short corner taken. Preferring to go infield. Bruno Fernandes. Nicolas Gonzalez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Florian Wirtz. Counter-attacking possibilities. And a good-looking ball. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Nicolas Gonzalez. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Noni Madueke. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. He cuts it back. Keeper did his job to begin with. And cleared away. And into the last 20 minutes. Can he play it in? Oh, might be. And a change to the scoreline at Anfield. Let's get all the information from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's his second goal for Leeds United. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 72 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Might be a chance here. And rattling the post. Fernandes. Good idea. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, I think that shows what a good rapport he has with the players. Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Adeyemi. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Marcus Rashford. Fernandes. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And the strike from Fernandes is absolutely perfect. Pace, power and accuracy. What a player he is.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Araujo. Enzo Fernandez. Madueke. Osimhen. Chance here. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Thank you. That's a fair delivery. Can we go to the front on spin? Thanks.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close.
Always go close to the glove of the bat, so can we go through to Roger Edmonds above? Thank you.
It's a fine United move in the making.
Inglis right at the start.
Roll through. Okay,
they took care of the situation defensively.
Get the glove on the way through the pads. Can we go back to the on-field umpire, and you can start with your original decision and not out. Let you know when you're on screen.
You saw Ashton Agar signal straight away.
Signal now.
Thinking.
Enzo Fernandez.
Exactly that. Worth a look.
Malo Gusto. Fernandez.
5 4s, 5 6s.
Against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Osimhen.
A lot of dots.
Can he open them
really
up here?
Really mix up there as well between Hales and Ross.
Textbook defending
yeah,
inside
since
the
they've
box.
taken the pace off, it's been a totally different game. They'll keep going with spin now as well. There's no reason not to. Go back to Connolly again. Connolly's by 2 overs to 7. This is obviously Agar's last over.
Big top edge.
And possibilities inside the box.
High ball taken.
Unable to
really
make
well
the mark
taken.
with that cross.
Ready with the flight of the ball and spin to win for the Scorchers.
It's officially over, and disappointment for Chelsea, you've got to say. Nothing for them for this game.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. Frustrating day all round to the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, a highly significant role played by Bruno Fernandes. Sensational performance on all levels. Stuart, interested to know what you made of his production.
Well, I thought his all-round game was excellent. It was his ability to find space that impressed me most, and with a bit more luck, he could have had a second one today.
Amazon Prime, such made too.
Big hitting Daniel Sams comes out. 22 not out off 13. 30 off 25. 25 off 20. And Ashton Agar has 2 for 6 with 3 deliveries to come.
Get a slip in, I reckon, Richo. Why not? Nothing to lose. He's not going to reverse sweep here, Daniel Sams. There's enough spin there if he gets the right area.
2 for 6 with 2 deliveries to go.
Yeah, it's been brilliant from Aaron Hart. He's brought the mid-wicket up, enticing Daniel Sams to play that slog sweep early here against the spin.
Oh. Good luck when it's turning like that.
Well, to be honest, I mean, we shouldn't be seeing that. We shouldn't be seeing balls react like that on a BBL. Look at this. That's unplayable. We can't hit that. Look at that. Even more so.
A big swing and a miss. Wonderful spell from Ashton Agar. He finishes with 2 for 6. It's 5 for 105.
Prime membership link. Free one-day delivery. Prime offers. Blockbuster entertainment. Amazon Prime. Such made too.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, this is substandard as far as BBL wickets are concerned. Yes, he's bowled beautifully, Ashton Agar, but he shouldn't be able to turn the ball. He's bowled 4 overs, 2 for 6.
Second most economical ever. I think Mitch Johnson at 3 for 3. After 4 overs. A shout from Cooper Connolly. Youngster thinks it's close. He's probably dirty with Agar, isn't there? He just looked back then. If you actually read his lips, he said, that's out. He did hit him very full.
Have a look at the turns.
Well, this is what I'm talking about. And factoring there some of the games that we've seen at Marvel as well. The other games, the average spin has gone up because of the games at Marvel. Here tonight, we're seeing almost twice as much as all the other venues.
Which begs the question, why didn't the Thunder play another left-hander in their batting lineup? They know that Agar's playing, they know Connolly's playing, and they know that, well, they thought maybe the young kid McKenzie might play as well. But given the condition of spin this much, it's their home deck. Yeah. Queensland audience that joined us, and this has been a remarkable innings. They were on 1 for 86 after 11, the Sydney Thunder, and the Perth Scorchers have done a remarkable spinning job here, and they have been impossible to get away. Agar just finished with 2 for 6 and 4. Cooper Connolly has no wicket for 9, and he's got 3 deliveries to come in his third over. Let's get that, but not enough. Straight to the fielder. It's AJ Tye. Another shake of the head from a Sydney Thunder batter.
Well, he actually picked up the length one up, got back deep in his crease, but just hit on the toe of the bat. Maybe this just held in the surface a little bit on him as well. Gets the length he's after, just low on the bottom edge, not enough on it. Not enough to carry the long line man there, Andrew Tye. He's got good hands in the outfield, so things go from bad to worse for the Sydney Thunder. Sam's on his way for 1. They're 6 for 108.
Green's going to really fancy himself bowling tonight, but it's with the bat he needs to deliver. 5 for 20 off the last 38 deliveries. It's remarkable what has happened in this game since the first over of the power surge. I haven't seen the amount of turn here tonight. What do you think a decent score is now?
Well, they've been lucky. I agree with what you said about the amount of right-handers that the 2 left-arm off-spinners have had the chance to bowl to. That's where the breaks have really come on. Agar outstanding, and young Connolly now about to finish his third over.
Is that well enough? AJ Tye's got some work to do. He does it well.
But they get to 130 cap with the spin options they've got in Green and Sango, they'll be in the game. End of the over, 6 for 111.
Prime membership link. Free one-day delivery. Prime offers. Blockbuster Entertainment. Amazon Prime. Such में too much.
Boundary 4. So last ball of the last over, AJ Tye, they've reassessed the way just the ball was stuck under his shin just at the time when his hand got to the rope.
Yeah, the momentum just took him over the rope with his arm and was touching his shin.
So 8 off that over, 6 for 113. 2 overs to come. AJ Tye is taking the pace off. Down the ground. Good swing of the bat. One more. And over the top.
He just got that one too full.
That's the difference there. Anything that's shorter than that has been sitting in the wicket and been really hard to strike. There's that off spinner again. You can see it tucked in the back of his hand. It's a regulation off spin, but way too full. It has been quite damaging late in some games, Chris Green with the bat.
It's just purely mis-execution there. Given AJ Ty's previous overs, he's using the surface beautifully. Just like that.
He's going to bowl all those, Cat. You're putting mid-wicket back and having your deep backward square up to a regulation of 45. If there's that little pace on it, it's going to be hard for Green to scoop it over the man there. And if you look out on the leg side, there's a huge gap over the mid-wicket fielder's head. It's got to be, what's that, 100 metres from deep forward square to mid-on?
Unless they're worried about Chris Green ramping during a fine leg. Well, the other thing about the Thunder bowling lineup tonight, it's not just the two spinners, but you'll see someone like Daniel Sands bowl a lot of cutters and Gurinder Sandhu as well. So the Scorchers will be targeting McAndrew for pace on deliveries. I'm sure Thunder will have learnt from this bowling effort from the Scorchers. They're planning the same plan of attack.
Change up that. Very good change up. That's the quicker one. The ball before was 111k off spinner. That one's up near his peak speed of 132. But what he does with those as well, he actually holds that in a similar way. He holds that so it looks like an off spinner and then just bowls it down the back of the seam like a cross seam delivery. So the batsman sees it early enough but gets deceived by the actual delivery.
It's brilliant skills. Plenty of that. Right in the arc. The fielder. Just one bounce to Cooper Connolly. A moment there, he thought he was a chance to make that decision. Do I sprint and dive? Yeah, he just didn't quite pick up the flight of the ball early enough there, the youngster. Just landed in no man's land. It's easily done when you're bowling a lot of off-speed deliveries, almost like a top edge off a spinner. Hard to read the flight of the ball.
Are you bowling Connolly last over?
Well, given how much it's spun, there's every reason why he should.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Well, Lance Morris has bowled one over the wild thing. No wicket for 4. Beautiful shot. And over. Goes for 6. AJ Ty concedes a 6 at the first ball and the last ball of his over. 6 for 126. Good crowd, they love it. They love their Sydney Thunder here at the Sydney Showgrounds. 6 for 126 and a really challenging pitch. Will take some chasing.
It certainly will.
And Cooper Connolly bowls the last over. Green goes down the ground, tricks it for 1.
Well, it just highlights how instinctive this game of T20 is. There's no doubt the Scorchers would have been thinking Jai Richardson, AJ Ty bowl at the death tonight, or even Lance Morris, but the conditions now dictate how it plays out.
Alex Hales gets an edge. Comes back for 2. He's been so frustrated by the spin. He's got his strike rate at 1.
Snooze that one, dismiss that one. I'm trying to catch up with everything this morning.
There's a lot to catch.
Always. Never a dull moment, you know?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Good morning, everyone who haven't already said morning to. Hope you all had a good break.
Good morning.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was a great break. Hope you had a nice break, Aidan.
Yeah. You know it's a good break when you go back into it and you say like, okay, so what am I doing here? Who am I? What's my login?
Yeah.
What do I need to do again?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. It's a good sign, alright. Happy New Year, anyway.
Yeah, yep. Happy Christmas. Merry New Year.
All of that good stuff.
We seem to have enough fun. Should we get started? There's probably worthwhile, I think. Who wants to kick us off this morning? I got a nice pen for Christmas, so this is me getting ready now.
Yeah, I can kick off. So yeah, just on Friday was just working on that performance issue. So did have a quick chat with Barry in the afternoon just to kind of catch up on the progress of that. But essentially the route that we're looking at there is kind of